anchor, yes.
That's on the adjustable. That's so sick. You know, when I start thinking about pocket water fishing, my mind goes to this electric, super accurate, high stakes game in the realm of fly fishing. And it's seriously like nothing else out there, and it'll get you going. It'll get you going, no doubt. You have to do everything right on the first try pretty much, or else, you know, you're out of luck, Chuck. So this is gonna be a basics of, you know, what to bring as far as flies, what to bring as far as, well, rods, where these fish like to sit, and then finally just some nuanced things that come with pocket water fishing. For those of you who aren't aware of what pocket water is, it is essentially little pockets within very fast riffle or even rapid sections throughout a river. So when elevation's dropping, especially in the Mountain West, you'll have a lot of pocket water scenarios where there might be, you know, 2 feet to 10 feet of a pocket where the current is either creating an eddy or a pool where these fish can sit, live, and really thrive. But it can range widely, and these fish will sit everywhere. They'll be sitting all over the place. We'll get into that later. Essentially what I'm trying to say is that this is going to be fast paced. The current's going to be fast, the takes are going to be fast, everything is going to be fast because these fish are opportunists. They don't have all day in a Spring Creek environment to sit there and look up at your mayfly and think, I saw this one last week. Nah, no, it is like freaking highway traffic just zooming by you. It is so fast, and these fish have to eat. So when they see something that even looks remotely like food, they're going after it. And that is why it is good to have a wide range of flies. I like to have a wide range of attractor patterns as well as nymphs of varying degrees, and depending on where you're at, probably wouldn't be the best thing to bring big old golden stoneflies out to like the Great Smoky Mountains.
For this particular adventure, it was pretty simple. It was all about the big bushy dry flies and the flashy nymphs. Pretty easy.
Just do your research and have a good understanding of what hatches are even present in the creek and when they might be going on, so you can kind of stage both the dry fly element and, well, the nymph. So now that we know what we're bringing to the party, the pocket water party, let's move on to what rods. Much like most things within the world of fly fishing, rods are completely subjective. It'll really depend on what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. Just to give an example, in this particular scenario, I brought 2 5-weights. You might be thinking to yourself, well, long rods, big rods. Well, this creek that I went to is known for big fish. Big fish in pocket water, that is a recipe for breakoffs and disaster. So I want something with a bit more backbone. So that's the first reason I brought 5-weights. The second reason would be, and this is kind of controversial, let's just say, I like to use the length of these 9-foot 5-weights almost like a tenkara or a Euro dipper to where I can use the length to get the flies where I need to go, because these pockets can be very tight and you want just a little poke over there, but you don't want to have to be doing a whole double haul and getting caught in the willows and alders that are going to be surrounding you. So we know what we're bringing, we know how we're bringing it. Let's look at where these fish are going to be sitting. This one's kind of simple. In the pockets, no kidding, Mike. I know. It's kind of silly to say, but a pocket, pocket water consists of a wide range of structure, let's just say. I mean, you could have long riffles, pools, all, surrounded by various sections of pocket water. And these fish will sit in the craziest spots. You'll cast into a pocket the size of a dinner plate and you'll have a 13-14 inch fish come out and slam whatever you're using. It's crazy. And then especially in the bigger runs, like the bigger pools, the bigger riffle run sections that are really protected and can hold a lot of fish because of how deep they might be, the fish will sit way far in the back and way far in the front. I've noticed so many different scenarios where I'll go in with my dry fly, pick off 2, maybe 3 if I'm lucky, out of the back of the pool, and then I'll bring an extra rod, my dry dropper rod, and I'll go into the top of the run and just whoop them, you know, again, 2 to 3, getting them at the top. So they're gonna be sitting at the back and in the front, and in the smaller sections of the smaller structure that is called pocket water. I mean, don't rule out anything. That's why it's so fast. And when you come knock on the door, you cast maybe 1, 2, 3, call it quits, go to the next one. 1, 2, 3, go to, just keep repeating that. It is very fast. You cover a lot of ground, a lot of water, and yeah, it's a fast way to fish, I'll tell you that. The last thing I want to look at is kind of the nuanced nature of pocket water. Like I mentioned earlier, this kind of structure is formed because of elevation drop, be it the river or the creek is dropping at a high rate going through a valley or even a canyon. It's not going to be your leisurely stroll through your favorite trout park, you know, sitting on the grass bank, just kind of casting along at some stupid soccer boys. No way. This is going to be like fly fishing meets parkour. I can't tell you how many boulders I had to kind of adjust my weight around, go up and over, or jump across, and it's dangerous. I'll be the first one to say, you have to be very, very careful in these kind of environments, especially freestone. When freestone gets involved, you're basically walking on slippery volleyballs. So have fun with that. Tell your ankles I say sorry. It's good to be in shape, and I would say it's good to be, well, it's good to be 25, I'll tell you that. But it's good to be more than in shape. Being physically fit for an activity like this will get you further and hopefully out in a one piece, let's just say. But I don't want to ramble on too much about the safety aspects of pocket water fishing because it is so much fun, and I guess that's more related to the Mountain West. You can find pocket water anywhere where there's riffles making a lot of disturbance and there's just little teeny pockets of, you know, potential trout presence just waiting to be opened. And to all the subs out there, you guys are the freaking best. Thank you so much. And to my OGs, first of all, you know who you are. Thank you. You guys are the freaking bomb. I love hearing what you guys have to say on the Discord, and I love when you hit me up on Instagram. It's always fun to talk to other fishy folk, and especially from all over the country. It's amazing how people can always find something to relate on with regards to, you know, outdoors or fly fishing. It's like the Rosetta Stone of the modern world. You can carry on a conversation with anything, but I digress. Folks, whenever you're making your way to pocket water paradise, make sure to keep those feet in the water, and until next time, tight lines. Well, if you were seeing this, that means you've made it to the end of the video, and that also means I've got a gnarly hike out of this massive valley. But before I boot scoop boogie my way out of here, I just gotta say, if you're binging all the fall season content, can't get enough, well, I got good news. 2 things. First, the Instagram. You know, fishy pics, all the fishy videos. We'll do giveaways every now and again. It's a lot of fun, and I'm always willing to talk. So if you got questions, hit me up. It's always good. And then second would be the Discord, or the Cord. This is a whole lot of fun, and it's growing super, super fast. So get over there now and be an OG, right? We do this monthly Fly of the Month contest, and it is so awesome. Every month, the competition just keeps getting better and better and better. And I will say, this month's winner, good God almighty, that thing is a dimey dime. That would be absolutely perfect for a high country adventure just like this. So with that being said, go check out the Instagram, go check out the Discord. If you haven't yet, toss a sub down. I would really appreciate it. So with that, I gotta scoot. See you next time.